Video reflection 5. Okay. So before our second meeting with Ray, I would say I was slightly nervous again. Definitely less than the first time. Uh, I was more comfortable knowing how welcoming Ray is, how nice of a home he has. I guess there's just less unknowns. And I knew it would be a comfortable setting. So I expected that for the second meeting we'd speak with him a lot more specifically about challenges he faces around his home, activities of daily living and stuff, and ways our project could potentially help him. Um, and I was excited to get right into that, um, and not just speak generally about his backstory or anything, which, although it's very interesting, I was excited to see how we could get involved with him and really and try to improve his life in some way. Um, I was still um, unsure of how comfortable it would be discussing specific ways that he's limited, especially when our group met beforehand, before going to Ray's, and discussed potentially bringing up limitations in his sex life. So that had me expecting some awkwardness, definitely. So then, during and after the meeting, regarding that, I'd say I was relieved that that didn't actually come up, despite it potentially being pretty important. Uh, I'm just glad that our project is not going to go in that direction. So I got the impression that Ray was pretty excited to talk with us. He was enthusiastic. It made me glad. It made me more comfortable, definitely. No sense that we were intruding or anything like that. And then we didn't really talk about any of his limitations at all, which was surprising. That's just the direction the conversation went for the hour or so that we were there. He wanted to talk a lot about a project that he has. He was very enthusiastic for this end table speaker, piece of furniture / device, that idea that he has, that really stuck out to me, his enthusiasm for this. It's a product that he's designing and has had some models built already, and he wants to sell it potentially. So like, seeing his enthusiasm, that made me happy, that he's still a strongly motivated person. Years after his accident, he's just directed his motivation and energy towards different pursuits than solely like mountain biking and building trails and stuff. I also found out that he built a bunch of big mountain bike trail that I have ridden on and a number of times and really like. Actually, that was pretty cool. So it also felt good that he regarding the project that he wants, the speaker tables, she still has to come up with a name for, I think. It felt good that he wanted our genuine input, and he was making notes on what we had to say when we actually got to test out the sound and stuff. So I'm excited going forward to talk with him more about this project and ways that we can help him, give him more input and stuff, and maybe spin it into our own project for this class, where we're partnering with him on it.